I do need to ask you a question that I ask all Alabama players who played for Nick Saban. Literally have asked this of name a player over the last 15 years that he's coached who have gone on to, the National Football League and certainly great things like yourself. I asked this question. The most angry, the most pissed off you ever made Nick Saban, Patrick Surtain II, is when?
I say this story a bunch, which I'm pretty sure people are well aware now.
Okay.
He was coaching the DBs at his time at Bama as well too. So,
Oh, yeah.
he is very hands-on with the DBs. So, so when he see us mess up, it's like he throw a fit. So I remember my freshman year, like one of my first days in, we was going through training camp. And Alabama is very hot and humid. So when you go through those training camp days, you realize how hard it is because not only you got to know the whole playbook, but you got to go out there and execute it within a couple of days. So I remember getting my time to go with the ones my freshman year, and I was like, so anxious to get out there, and it was this one call I messed up, and he went over like numerous of times. I was supposed to be in this position. I ended up in another position. He blew his whistle and he threw his little straw hat on the ground, walked up to me furiously, and he was just furious, just going on a rant. His face was red. I mean, he had spit coming out of his mouth and everything. I'm just like, I'm sitting there taking the heat, and I'm like, man, what I do to make this little guy angry? It's like he was furious, and I just sat back. I was like, dang, man, I don't want to get on that side again. But yeah, you don't want to mess up players too often, or he would get on you for sure.
Yeah.
I know there's plenty of clips on him getting on his guys for sure for messing up calls, but that was one experience I remember forever.
Yeah, he said Tua once told me he got angry at him after Tua threw the national championship winning throw because he was still upset that Tua took the sack beforehand. And then and Tua sort of joked, but I made up for it. And then Nick got angry at him. Right?
No, he gonna remember the bad plays more than the good for sure. So that's just him.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.